Well, that's what I had for you guys today. Is there anyone with a question?
Hi, I'm new to all these, but I have a question. Um, what makes you think FGM is so bad? Some of these defies logic, and also I feel it depends on people's beliefs, you know.
What's your name and how old are you?
Siren, and I'm 16 years old.
Siren, I was cut when I was only 12 years old. Trust me, it's really not something you want to go through. I remember being woken up in the middle of the night and taken to the river, which is also where I met other girls like me and my friend Mary here. Those women that cut us, they looked very scary. The worst part is walikuwa wametushika tightly when the whole thing was happening, and it was very, very painful. Like, I've never gotten over it till today. So trust me, you don't want that. And of course, watakwambia mwacha mila ni mtumwa, si ndio? But honestly, that's just 2% of what they won't tell you. Trust me, you don't know what they're taking away from you until it's too late. I remember I was married to this very caring, understanding, and loving guy. His name was John. The problem was, I didn't tell him about, the whole cat thing, mapema. I mean, ingeanzaje? I didn't even start that conversation. Anyway, listen, Saren, I know you're too young to hear this, and I'm sorry for anyone I might offend. But the truth is, once you undergo it, your mind, your marriage, even your mind, everything will be over before it even starts. Because now it's trauma. It's a lot you have to deal with and still play your part as a wife, When I speak about play your part, I mean, you all know what I mean. There's kuna time atataka na utaki. But it's really not your fault because it's by default. It's the cat. But yeye unadhani ataelewa. So you end up becoming the problem. But luckily enough for me, I got a baby, I got pregnant before I got divorced. Trust me, I contemplated on committing suicide so many times. I'm sure that's not what you want, is it? One thing my mom told me about this whole process was, this will bring you closer to the community, your people, you'll be more, intertwined with them. But honestly, after the whole process, I felt more alone than I ever was. The only family I had with me, like the only person I'd call family, was Mary here, who sadly we graduated from that nastiness with. So it's not something you want to go through. Fast forward, it came time to finally have my princess. So kwenda hosi, the doctors told me one thing that really broke my heart. Wewe ni wa cesarean, wewe wezi za normal. So here is a person who is already scarred, and now I'm getting another scar because of my first scar, because I can't have a baby normally. And that's not even the worst part. The fact that my daughter didn't survive. Excuse me. Yeah, so trust me, it's really not something you want to go through. Even after all these experiences, I still had to be strong. But I'm still human. I still wish all this never happened to me, or to Mary, or any other girl. I also wish I had someone to talk me out of it, because who knows, maybe I would have been a better person right now. Tyrion, back to you. I'm not saying all cultures are bad. But when it comes to this specific culture, now, FGM is literally from the devil. You know, like, uko ndani kwa shetani uko kwako. I don't think that's a culture that should be encouraged. It's a culture that should be done with. Because it's bringing more pain to young women. Not just when it happens, but even after. It affects their lives, their relationships, whatever it is they go through. I hope that now you understand why I'm not for FGM.
Yeah, now I get it. Thank you.
All right. Thank you guys for your time and attention. I hope this was illuminating for you guys.
Yeah, sure.